This right here is the Nanuk 935 Pro Photo Kit in the all-new limited edition sage color, and there's also a cyan blue color as well that's also limited edition. And I also have the new heavy-duty wheel kit that's loaded on here. I've actually replaced, so this is the smaller wheel, so this is my the Nanuk 935, but it's got the smaller wheels right here, which are great for smoother surfaces, you know, rolling around the office, things like that. But these heavy-duty wheels are superb when you are outdoors, if you're, you know, out in just kind of like sand or rocky ground or any kind of uneven ground. These wheels are perfect for it, and it's a perfect upgrade to your 935 case. But anyways, in this video, I'm gonna be telling you I'm gonna show you how to install them. I will tell you what I didn't like about it, what I do like about it, and hopefully by the end of this video, it'll help you decide whether this is gonna be right for you or not. Full disclosure, Nanuk did send this entire kit for my honest YouTube review. They do not get to preview this before it gets published. I'm not getting paid by them, but I do get to keep it. First, let's dive into some basic information. This Pro Photo Kit combo minus the wheels is $410 US, and there's 10 different colors. It offers a lifetime warranty, and it is IP67 waterproof and dustproof. Now, when you want to buy the heavy-duty wheel kit, that one retails for $130 US. So to install the wheel kit, very easy. All you gotta do is unscrew the 12 screws at the back of the case, and you have to swap it out for the new kit. You just gotta put those 12 screws back in, pop the wheels in, and voila. And these are the small little kind of wheels, so much smaller than these ones. These ones are probably like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times larger than these wheels, and there are a few differences aside from, you know, just the wheel part. But the first thing is actually right here, because when you do set this you know, on the ground, it is kind of, you know, it's definitely higher, so you have these kind of legs here that flip out, and they are there just to kind of offset it, just to make sure it lies down flat on the ground. So there's 2 of those, and also on the bottom as well, same thing. You have this kind of lever right here that kind of flips up and down, but you kind of want to just leave it open the entire time, so that when you do set it up standing up, just like this, that it is nice and straight and level. Now let's just talk about the rest of the case first. So this is pretty much identical to all of the other 935 cases, except for just the color, and I really do love this sage green color. It just really pops out, stands out. It's just really nice, and it's not too like bright or anything. But anyways, let's talk about the top first, the front. So right here, I really love this kind of carry handle. It kind of snaps into place, and it's it gives you a very tactile feeling, which I absolutely love. And then when you are opening up or taking out this handle, you would have to press down this button, and then you can snap it up, and there's kind of 2 levels that you can kind of go all the way up to. And I really do love it. And again, it's got that very nice tactile feel to it. Now, when we are looking at the actual power claw latch mechanism, so actually first off, there is, you know, a handle, and it snaps down to place so it doesn't flop around. Beautiful, love that. And then when there's 2 holes here. If you had locks, you can kind of lock the case up, and you just gotta press this down and open this guy up, and open it just like that. So it's very tactile, and I just really love it. The wheels spin beautifully, and then there's a button on the bottom, which I'll show you. Just to quickly release that button, you just gotta press this and pull out the wheel. So very simple. So if you want to you know, roll this onto an airplane, you need to be more compact. You just gotta take out the wheels just like that. So very simple, and you just gotta snap it back into place. So ultra easy. Now let's kind of open up the case, just to kind of show you, you know, what I have inside. Okay, so we're gonna open up that latch. Now I have it completely packed with my gear right now, so I'll kind of show you what I can fit inside. Now, you're supposed to be able to fit up to a 16-inch laptop, but because these 2 camera bodies are kind of jutting out just a little bit above the foam, you can't really fit a laptop with this configuration. However, if these were not jutting out, these 2 things were not jutting out, then yeah, you can fit your laptop, no problem. Right now, at the very top, right, I just have a iPad, just a standard iPad. And then there's three kind of zippered pockets, as you can kind of tell. In this one pocket, I do have my filters. In this other pocket, I just have a little multi-tool. And in this other pocket, I just have some cables. Boom. Now, when we are looking to the rest of the camera kit, I have my Sony FX3 with a 24-105 attached to it. I have the tripod foot for this 70-200 f2.8 lens. And then I have my secondary body, which is a Sony a7C-R with a 24-50 f2.8 lens. I have my DJI wireless mic right here with the cable, and I have a 24mm 1.4 lens right here, as well as a 24-70 f4. Now, normally I won't carry like all these zooms that are pretty much the same range, but they're kind of like, you know, just to show you what kind of fits in there. I do have a battery charger. I have my DJI Action 5, and I also have a Hover Air drone right here. So all of that fits into this case, so I can fit tons of stuff, and it's this thing is essentially bomb-proof. My only dislike or thing of improvement that I have to say is that when you are using these heavy-duty wheels and you're rolling them outside on uneven ground, you do hear that top handle rattle, and that's slightly annoying sometimes, but that is essentially it. Very, very minor. So let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should get this or not. Well, I've had the original kind of 935, or I've had it for, I don't know, like maybe 6 months to a year-ish. And I will have to say that the 935 has been fantastic. It's you know, I've rolled over it with my car. It's pretty much like bomb-proof, and it keeps my gear well protected, and everything else from like the power claw latch system and everything about it, it just seems so much more refined compared to my Pelican case. Yeah, so I feel like the value is there. It is going to keep your gear protected, and I absolutely love it. These new colors, there's a cyan blue as well as the sage green. I personally love both, like the sage green, obviously, but the cyan blue is nice as well. So those colors are awesome. I really do like them. And when it comes down to the heavy-duty wheel case, I didn't even know it existed. And so when they told me it existed, I was like, oh, wow, that like solves all my problems, because, you know, sometimes when I'm going to shoots, I'm, you know, outdoors, I'm rolling it through the grass, through the sand, through some rocks, or going up and down stairs, things like that. And these heavy duty wheels make a huge difference. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.